build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé stood his ground strongly. And it's Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherki. Olise. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. Great challenge, time to perfection. Haaland. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Dembele. And here's Olise. And it's Koundé. Koundé. And that's aimed into the middle. Surlot's cross.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hernandez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Koundé. Chouameni. Dembele. Chouameni. Chouameni has played it long. Hernandez. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gets it away. Throw it. Rabiot. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Haaland. Upamecano. Cherki. And it's played forward. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland, now he's off and running. Chouameni. Hernandez. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Norway finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Koundé. Rabiot. Saliba.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Berger. Surlot. Ryerson. Here's Surlot. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano. Norway suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Olise plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. Olise, nicely shaped cross. Cherki. Now this could be... It's Dembele! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Saliba. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Deftly away.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cherki. Chouameni. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. And he's there to get it away. Haaland chasing after it. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Olise. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that wasn't far away.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Over to the left. Chance to deliver. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Clears it away. Norway to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Defending was strong and firm. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Let's a look and place it forward. Saliba. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Cherki. Chouameni. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! They've played it short. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rabiot. Chouameni. Olise. Cherki. Rabiot. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Berger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Great defending, strong and determined.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, nicely intercepted. Rabiot. Chouameni, aim forwards. Quality ball. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. And it's Ødegaard. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Rabiot forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Koundé. Cherki. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. That's the throw. Koundé. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Saliba. It's a quick ball upfield. Berger. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Chouameni. Upamecano shifted upfield. And he's running through. Haaland! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Rabiot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Rabiot. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lovely feet. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. They get a throw in. Berger. Up towards the front line. Cherki. Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rabiot. And here's Olise. And it's Koundé. Olise. Serves up across. There's the shot! No way through, so back it comes. Cherki. And here's Olise. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ødegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Dembele. Oh, cracking ball. Cleared away.
Cherki really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard played into space. Koundé. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Hernandez, Saliba, Cherki, out to the right, aimed in towards the centre. Hernandez, Cherki, and here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Just off target.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lovely bit of skill. It'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards. Saliba tries to clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. Hernandez with the clearance. And here's Sorloth.
Sorloth really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now that's well seen too. Upamecano. Rabiot. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Rabiot. Oh, such a clever touch. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Goes for a shot! No mistake!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And here comes the corner. Chouameni. That's a good run down the left. Dembele. Cherki. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Out of play for a throw. That's tidy. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear, and he shoots! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Dembele's delivery. That has been knocked clear. And it's Rabiot, showing good feet. He can get that clear. Out for a throw. Koundé. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Tchouaméni. Berger. That's a little off target. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele. Tchouaméni. Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Odegaard. And it's Berger. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Solot. In with the challenge. Berger is fouled. Odegaard! Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Moved on forwards. Haaland chasing after it. It's just beyond his reach. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now who's going to be first to this? Cherki. Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's an imaginative pass. Upamecano. Keeper's got good distance on that. Long ball looking to counter. calmly anticipates. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Chouameni. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Saliba. Hernandez. Dembele. He's cut it out. Solot. Chouameni does really well to win the ball there. Olise. Cherki. Dembele. Chouameni. Dembele. Hernandez. Now here's the delivery. Ødegaard. Driven forward. Now it's Haaland. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cherki. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Olise. Nice physical challenge. Ødegaard. Solot. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Norway, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's played forward. Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano, gently done. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Spread out to the left. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Ødegaard with a definite fell there. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got rid. Olise. Koundé. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Upamecano. And now the breakaway. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Elise. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Dembele. Dembele tries to get it clear. Berger. Driven forward. Koundé. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Haaland absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Saliba.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Elise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Elise wins the duel this time. Koundé shifted upfield. Haaland, now he's off and running. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cherki. Dembele. Ryerson.
France are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
France, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Hit into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Oh, this looks sharp. Haaland chasing after it. Koundé. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Koundé. Oh, it's Dembele. He's away! Real chance! Up towards the front line. Chouameni. Rabiot. Dembele. Great ball if he can get there. Aim forwards. Cherki. Olise. Proves too strong. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him.
And he thumps it clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Traumeri. Berger getting this one clear. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Koundé looking for a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's a throw-in. And it's Rabiot. Danger averted for now. Cherki. Olise is onto this. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's found a way through. That'll be a throw. Cherki. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Now it's on Olise!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Traumeri. Upamecano. Saliba, Upamecano, Traumeri, Koundé, Rabiot, Koundé, Rabiot, Upamecano, Upamecano, gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Saliba moved on forwards. Hernandez. And it's played forward. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Played out to the right. Bob carries the ball down the right. Bob crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's neat. And it's Berger. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's having a shot! He's got a goal!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Upamecano. Chouameni. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Rabiot. Saliba. Dembele. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Cherki. Koundé. Cherki. Olise. Cleared away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cherki. Dembele chooses to go back. And here's Mbappe. And it's Koundé. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Rabiot. Olise wins the duel this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to gift it back. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the box. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hernandez.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That pass has been well intercepted. Saliba. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, that's nice. Pings it across. Cherki. Dembele played out to the left flank. Nice control. So who's he picking out? And he's there to clear it. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Hernandez takes aim and crosses.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Chouameni. Norway are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Cherki. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Haaland. Searching pass he's played there. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he latch on to this? No, that's not going to find its target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mignon sends that a long way. Cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's been drilled forward.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rabiot. Rabiot shifted upfield. Dembele. Chouameni looking to add to his goal. Cherki. And here's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is substitution.
Bob, oh, it's played into... Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rabiot. Dembele. And it's Gusto. Aimed in towards the centre.
France nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Has a look and plays it forward.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Dembele. Tries a deft little ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Upamecano. Saliba. Mignon. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ødegaard. No question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Cherki. And it's Digne. He's through here. He's in, it's the belly! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, good spread. Gusto picks it up now. Climbs up big! That's really well cleared. Olise goes short. Now Hauger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cherki. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Ødegaard. Lobbed in behind. Bob. That's very neat. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me, it just always held an interest.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.